Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. This is Ramadan day 4. I hope you're having a wonderful fast. I'm going to be fasting in about 1 hour. So today we're going to do Al-Mu'min. This is another of Allah's name. So we're going to start ahead with the definition of Al-Mu'min. Al-Mu'min means that Allah is the one that grants faith, security, and trust, and He provides safety and peace to His creation, protecting them from fear and harm. And He is also the source of true belief, guiding hearts towards faith. So Al-Mu'min, as we just read, is the name of Allah, the one who grants faith. And by granting faith, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grants security, grant trust. And if we think about faith, if we think about the aspect of knowing Allah, knowing about His religion, and knowing about His final messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and all the rest with all the messengers, and knowing that there's angels, there's the unseen, and all the aspect of Islam, and all the way of life that we have to follow, so that we can have the best life in this world, and inshallah, by the will of Allah, with the mercy of Allah, be entered into paradise and the next life. So by knowing the religion, by knowing that there is Islam and this is what we follow, we have to think about it as the best possible gift that we could ever acquire or ever get. If you compare it to anything, let's say someone gives you a Lamborghini, you're going to be super happy. You're going to be super happy for maybe a couple of days, a week max, okay, let's say a couple of months. You're going to be happy, and then it's just going to settle in. It's just going to be the same thing. You're going to get used to it. It's not going to be something that's magical or something that'll just get you excited forever and ever. Now let's even up the stakes. I started with something very valuable, but now let's say someone gives you kingdom of an entire country. So you get the gift of being the king of an entire country. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you please with the country. You're the king. It's your word and no one else's word. With so much power, such a big gift, you're gonna be so excited. Like, wow, I could do whatever I want. I could order people to do whatever I want for me, and I could have whatever I want in this country because it's my country. But even if you're the king of the country, or you're the boss that no one can argue against, and you could do whatever you want. Well, first of all, what we said, the excitement part is just going to be for a little bit of time. But then, even if you were to be happy and you'd always be happy with this country that you're running, and it'd always be like this new feeling of excitement every single day, even if you had that, let's just say, which is not the case, but even if you had that, you will die. You will die, and your country will be left behind. And a couple of years, maybe 10, 20, 100 years, no one will ever mention the name of this great king that you were. Everyone will forget about you. And that's it. That's that. So now I just gave the example of having like the best of gifts in this world. But the best gift, if we actually think about it, is the gift of Islam, is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granting us faith. And Allah grants faith to whoever He pleases. You could do whatever you want, try to convince someone that this is the right religion, this is the path that we should follow. This is it. This is this is the combination for the winning lottery ticket. Even if you give them the number, write this, pick these numbers. By the way, lottery is haram, but I'm just trying to portray a picture over here. Even if you give them the actual numbers, they won't accept it, or they cannot accept it. Going back to faith, it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that grants faith to whoever He pleases. Now, the having faith is the best gift ever, because this is the path of life that we need to follow. So it's the guidebook. It's first of all knowing our Creator, Allah, through our faith, through our Messenger, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, through everything that has been revealed to him, the Quran, now with the compilation of hadith and everything. Now you have this guidebook that guides you from the day that you're born till the day that till the day that you're gonna die. This is the guidebook on how to live your life. This is the guidebook on how to be around people and with yourself and with whoever. This is the guidebook to having a peaceful life. And everyone wants peace. Everyone, the best feeling that, or the feeling that anyone would try to attain, it's not really happiness, or it's not being excited. It's peace, really. Peace is the feeling that everyone wants in the end. No stress, no worries, nothing to fear, nothing to be jittery about. It's just peace. You don't want any troubles. You don't want anything. And this faith and this religion that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has perfected is true peace. With this faith comes security, comes trust, and comes safety. Because by following this guidebook of faith, which is the best of gift that one can ever acquire, then you have no worries. You know that if you just follow this guidebook, if you just follow what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His messenger Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam told us, then we have nothing to worry about. We know that we have the most merciful God. There is only one God. He's the most merciful, the most compassionate, the most generous. If we follow this guidebook, if you follow faith, which is the best of gifts, then we have nothing to worry about. There's no stress. We're always at peace because we just follow this guidebook and we know that everything's going to be well, inshallah. What if we die tomorrow? Well, okay. I'm following this guidebook. I have faith. I'm following the religion of Islam. And this gift of Islam that I received, I'm actually cherishing it. I'm following everything, all the commandments, all the blessings that this religion teaches us. So what if I die tomorrow? All good. I'm not really stressing. But what would happen to my wife, to my children, to my parents? All good. They're also very good practicing Muslims. They have the same gift as I have, the religion of Islam. So it removes all this, this cling that we have in this world. We're so attached in this world. Not to say that we shouldn't work our best in this world, but I'm talking more about all the stress and all the what ifs and what this and what that. We don't need that. We don't believe in what ifs and I should have, or we say this is the destiny that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen for me. And with this gift of Islam, we always feel secure. We're always trusting with the path that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has chosen for us. So if we start a business and the business fails, we say this was Allah's will. If something happens to someone in our family and someone someone dies, yes, we do get sad. But at the end of the day, we always say, Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. To Allah we belong, and to Allah we will return. So it removes all this really this never-ending sadness. Yeah, you do get sad, when in that moment, or the first moments that something really bad happens or someone dies. But the constant stress or the constant lingering sadness, that fades away, because we know that this is a temporary life. We know that with this gift of Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, al-mu'min, the one who is the giver of faith and security, gave us faith. And now we're taking this blessing and we're cherishing it. We're trying to become the best of Muslims. We're using this gift to become the best for our community, our family, for our own soul. Then all this stress and everything is really, it's never going to stick with us. It always fades away, because we have this gift that just supersedes everything. So it's way above all the stress, all the sadness, and everything that falls onto our lives. Anything bad happens, we get sad, but then we get over it. We say, well, this is what Allah has chosen for me. So this was Al-Mu'min, the name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the giver of faith and security. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a very wonderful Ramadan day 4, and I'll see you tomorrow and Ramadan day 5. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.